Alright, so for the drainage layer section, I got two types of pumice. One larger size of red pumice and a smaller black pumice. And then I rinsed that thoroughly and to wash off all the powder that comes along with this, so it just won't dust up the entire tank. Alright, so after we finished drying, these are somewhat dry after rinsing them off of all the dust. We're going to lay this on a 2-inch layer on this tank. So I've just laid down a 1 to 2 inch layer of various sized pumice, lava rock, whatever you want to call it. And now I will start with the screen mesh to separate the drainage layer from the soil layer. Alright, so the next step is to lay out this black mesh so water can pass through it, but the majority of the soil won't. So now we have the plastic ready. It's a thin layer and it isn't watertight. There's little tiny holes through it, so the water should be able to go down, but the soil won't be able to because the holes are small enough, and so it'll block off any debris falling in. And so for the soil section of the terrarium, I'm just going to be mixing a couple different types of potting soil, coconut coir, sphagnum moss, different ingredients for the soil of the terrarium. So I just finished mixing the soil together, and now I'm going to go inside and set it up. Alright, so the soil is laid down, about a 3 to 4 inch, 5 inch layer above the drainage layer. Alright, so next I have my plant starts. I have dill, mint, rosemary, thyme, and some cilantro. Now that the plant starts are in place, I'm going to move on to setting up the grow light. And the next step just completed was zip tying this grow light to the top so it gets good light on all of these. And I'm going to be hooking this up to a timer, so this will turn off automatically at nighttime and turn on in the morning. Alright, so I just collected some leaves from around my yard in the forest. I went hiking with my parents, grabbed some leaves from the floor, and I boiled them for like 5 minutes, and I'm just going to let them dry out for now. Alright, now that our leaf litter layer has cooled down a bit, now it's not, boiling hot, I'm going to lay it down here, and yeah. So now there's a nice even leaf layer. This is going to be food for the isopods and springtails. It's going to decay and they're going to take care of it and turn it into nutrients. Here are the isopods. I'm going to put them in soon. And here are the springtails. You can see very small, they're crawling around. So we're going to put them in. as a bonus, here's my crested gecko Pomelo's tank. She's just a little baby. This is where she lives. Okay. There she goes. As another bonus, here's my ball python Saoirse's tank. It's a 50-gallon. Here's Saoirse. Oh my God. Here you go.